I thought it was important today to have the opportunity to speak on this issue, and again I'm very proud to be part of Sinn Féin, who have brought forward a PMB on the issue earlier this week, and that was in an attempt to improve the terms and conditions of the scheme. I mean, how did we get here? A redress scheme that has concluded that trauma lasting less than 6 months is undeserving of any financial redress. It's something I will never be able to fathom, when all of the empirical research and all of the academic expertise, as well as all of the personal stories and testimonies stating otherwise. The scheme has unfortunately created a hierarchy of trauma. It has reduced mothers and babies' suffering down to an equation that completely denies the material fact that forced separation and institutional incarceration of 1 week, 3 months, or even 5 months and 27 days could have any negative effect, either on the baby ripped from its mother or the mother robbed of their infant. These experiences being devalued is inhumane. Now, in Clare there was a nursery in Kilrush, but the word nursery may disguise the nature of that institution. It was the County Clare Mother and Baby Home, and it was open between 1922 and 1932. A total of 182 babies died in this home. I must commend the great work done by Rita McCarthy, who has really provided comprehensive research and insight into the operation of this home. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have this knowledge today. It was not run by the church, it was coordinated between the County Council and the Department of Local Government and Public Health as it was then. One of the survivors celebrated his 90th birthday recently, so it's clear that to have any form of justice delivered for this generation, a scheme was needed immediately. But I can't help but notice how partial it is. What about adopted children? The adoptee community are crying out in anguish at their exclusion from the scheme. No formal recognition of their hurt, of their pain, no mention of those fostered. I mean, why was there any exclusion whatsoever here? This was to be part of a process of healing. On a final note, I found your comments, Minister, around the rationale for excluding babies who had been in a home less than 6 months particularly crushing. The absolute ignorance and insensitivity to say that these babies won't remember, I found appalling. I know that there has been a backlash against this, Minister, and I wonder, would you retract the dismissive comment that you made last week, or Margaret?